a job, but we are going to be a small battlefield. Min Min versus Greninja. Like we said, this is a very polarizing matchup, but let's see if TheZek is able to potentially make an upset of his own right now, or of their own, I'm not sure.
First Nair dash attack hitting from Proto, and he's not looking to stop. Are you? You might be dead. You might be dead. Okay, gets back to ledge. ProtoBanHam not quite able to take out the stock. I think he wanted to get feet on the ground so he could use the laser aspect of the Dragon Arm, but didn't quite get there in time. Instead, opted to go for the extra damage, and TheZek was able to make it back. Now he's got double Dragon. That's certainly a threat, and immediately back onto the Ram.
Yep. And, I forget that Mim is actually able to cover herself from the backside as well, so you're really never safe. And there's a Megawatt, man. Does massive damage, and as we just saw, it does kill. It's a bit slow, but when it's moving at you from across the stage, that thing is fast.
In
bro.
air quotes,
yeah.
Slow.
Min Min has problems recovering in air quotes as well.
Down smash coming through to force TheZek back to the ledge. The laser does miss, though, so he's able to get feet back on the ground. Down air from Proto, though, pushes him back out. And he's on the ledge again. One of the least fun places to be on Earth.
Yeah, man. You said it yourself last. And Greninja does have a... that's so...
Oh, no. You gotta tech those.
Wasn't ready for that reverse edge guard, but ProtoBanHam not gonna complain whatsoever as they have a nice 3-stock lead. Putting the 1-2, the boxing gloves on him.
He's just slowly walking towards you at the same time while he does that. It's terrifying.
So not only is he getting damage on you, he's gaining space. That's massive. Getting that stage control with Min Min on a stage this small is massive. Gonna go for the deep edge guard with that back air. We saw ProtoBanHam go for a fall off Nair with that Ram. It's a really fast option, so gotta be careful.
Proto does not care that this is a kid. He wants him dead yesterday.
He wanted my man on a silver platter by last month. He wanted my man dead in June. It is July, my brother, so...
Back throw does put Proto in a relatively poor position if TheZek can find the Nair, but no, not able to do it. Proto's able to get out of dodge. Looking for the down smash again. He's out of the range where most of Greninja's confirms are going to be true.
You gave me this term, Martharitis.
Martharitis.
He is suffering from Martharitis right now. It's when characters are able to get a lot of damage on you, but trying to clean up the plate, that's the issue. They can't really get a kill. They got to go for something raw like a forward air or potentially a back air to get the edge guard, right? So it's going to be tough for TheZek from then on out. And then you have that leveled up Dragon type. Gonna get the stock with the laser, and ProtoBanHam making a massive statement right now. Gonna take game number 1 from TheZek.
He's like, oh, you got Martharitis? That's so sad.
I don't.
Do not care.
I am so sorry to hear that.
We do not care.
I am so sorry. Wow, you're sick? Man.
You have my condolences. Sending thoughts and prayers.
I'll send you a card, brother. I'll send you a card.
Proto just absolutely dominant throughout game number 1. Figuring out what TheZek's counterpick for game number 2 is going to be. It looks like it's going to be Final Destination, so I wonder if Proto might switch to Lucina for this stage. Yep, there it
is. Last sees the future.
So
why would I do this?
Proto essentially, most of the time, against most characters, doesn't counterpick based on character, he counterpicks based on stage. So on like smaller stages, like small battlefield, Smashville, he'll play Min Min where he can control the stage much easier because his arms cover the entire damn stage. But on stages like, you know, Kalos or PS2 or like this one here, FD, he'll usually go Lucina because he's got like the better movement, got the better options in a lot of situations. So pulling out the Lucina here and gonna see if he can close us out as a 2-0.
No, and as you're saying that, Rana, we're definitely seeing it come into play, but this actually helps TheZek a lot more as well, right? So you don't really have to contest with a lot of things that, you know, Min Min has to offer, right? Because Lucina, even though she does have a sword, one of the best swordies in the game as well, you can definitely infiltrate that range a lot easier than Min Min. And plus, dash attack and Nair, you have a lot more options to get those kill confirms as well, last. Good tech as well from TheZek.
Yeah, I think Min Min and Lucina actually have opposite problems. Min Min, it's hard to get in on her, but once you do, it's really easy to keep her in disadvantage. It's the opposite for Lucina. It's not the worst to get in on her, but it's very, very hard to keep her in disadvantage.
Neutral resets really quick with that character if you let it happen. Give her an inch, she will take a mile with that.
Oh, looking to get that that Hydro Pump edge guard, but not able to do it. Zeke still holding on to this percent lead and actually turning it into a stock lead against ProtoBanHam.
Let's go, Zeke!
Going from getting 3-stocked in game 1 to getting a stock lead in game 2, that's respect.
That's massive. Ooh, but there's the back air. gonna take the clean stock, and now we're kind of going, 0-0. Going for that back air. Neutral air into Dancing Blade, 22%. Not bad whatsoever. Good catch with that up air. Forward tilt with the outer shield option. Not gonna land, that's all right. I love that forward air dash tag. Watch your toes into the back air. TheZek showing that they are a master with these confirms. That game one was a fluke. Let me give me some time. I can cook something up.
Proto barely regaining the percent lead here, but TheZek keeping it very close, gets the parry on the dare, but popped up into the air. Now he's going to have a little bit of trouble landing. Lucina and Proto's juggling both so good, and with no platforms to mix up that landing on, it's not going to be an easy task to get back, and you're not going to be able to do it at all as Proto chases out deep with that back air. For something here, finds the dare to poke out. Proto just building extra credit, but I think he'll be more than happy with closing it out here and now.
Yeah, he's trying to find a way to just kind of like clean up this stock, and I'm trying to watch as TheZek struggles to gain any sort of momentum. He's sort of losing all the ground he made up during the first stock of the match last.
TheZek gets the dash attack, but not able to combo it into the up air. Proto too quick with it, throws out that down air to get out of dodge. And it's like you said, this character will always reset neutral if you let her. But the raw F smash from TheZek finds its mark, and now Proto down onto his final stock of the game.
Okay, if he can get back on stage, I think TheZek has a better chance of winning. And this is why, right? Lucina at a higher percent, that can be a struggle. So if you can kind of get her to that lower percent, like we're seeing right now, we might be able to see a kill confirm, right? Maybe you
got to get back on stage.
Oh, back in! That was nice. He did the same thing to Leo. He literally did the same thing to Leo.
He's done that to a lot of people.
He's done that. Okay, to be fair, you're not wrong, but we're seeing it come into fruition. He's just ready. ProtoBanHam has really good awareness of what he needs to do in certain scenarios. His mind is quick. His fingers are faster as well. So good stuff coming on to ProtoBanHam. And